I was born in 1819 in Ubiel, on a Polish nobleman's estate near Lithuanian Minsk. In Poland, without Poland, because 24 years previously, our country had disappeared from the map of the world. However, we preserved our Polish identity in our homes. We were a nation without a country, but with our own language and immortal culture. For years I studied harmony, counterpoint, instrumentation and conducting. I studied in Berlin, but my heart remained in Vilnius. It was there in 1840 that I married. Our family grew, and 10 children had to be supported. So I wrote operettas and cantatas, while working on the craft of composition. My first opera, Halka, in the 2-act version, was finished in 1848. Halka's later 4-act version was performed 10 years later in Warsaw in January 1858. It was a great success and put me, Stanisław Moniuszko, on the path to the directorship of the National Theatre in Warsaw. My hopes were rising. And so, slowly, on the confiscated but our land, the seed of Polishness began to sprout again. At that time, Maria Kalegas was my patron. She organized a concert which enabled me to go to Paris. Although the concert was very good, Paris didn't live up to my expectations. But I met Rossini and corresponded with him later on musical matters. After Halka, it was time for bolder operas. I wrote the comic Fliss, the drama Countess, and Verbum Nobile. And then the most famous work of all, Straszny Dwór, woven of memories, desires, and longings. Then came Paria and Beata, an operetta, and 3 ballets. It was a creative and extraordinary time. I wrote over 300 songs, composed them in 12 notebooks, and entitled them Home Songbooks. Straszny Dwór was staged after the January uprising and was removed from the billboards by the Tsarist censors after 3 performances. Because of this, we all felt that Poland was in us, that we are Polish. The closer to the autumn of life, the harder it was. Tired of intensive work, I wrote to my friend Alexander Walitsky on the 30th of April, 1872. Young critics help me as much as they can. But because of Beata, they show me that I am old. That I call needlessly for inspiration when it comes to the young only. I say to them, good, well, only one more time, and I'll finish. But will you start, gentlemen? A little over a month later, I died of a heart attack at the age of 53.
In addition to operas and songs, my ancestor also wrote religious songs, cantatas, chamber and piano music, music for ballets and theater plays. These include 2 youthful string quartets, full of classical charm, dedicated to Elsner, masses and lyrical Ostrobram litanies, numerous piano compositions, and a few concert overtures, of which Bajka is the most famous. All of this is a heritage of music, patriotism, and it helps to build free Poland with culture, music, and word.